Hello everyone and welcome to Career Launcher. So in today's class, we are going to discuss a very important topic which are often asked in different exams, and that is we are going to discuss about SAARC. Okay, and if you have seen any previous year questions, I'm sure you must have seen questions from SAARC. So we will discuss that. In the future classes, we will discuss about BIMSTEC also. And a few days back, we had discussed about ASEAN. So these are the groupings, international groupings, right? So which are of course very, very important. So am I audible, visible? Yes. Good afternoon, Pro Gaming. Is my voice reaching? Is everything fine? If yes, then please write yes in the comments. Yes. Okay. So let us begin. But before moving on, those who have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and then go to the live section. Aap live section mein jao. A few days back, I have done a class on ASEAN. So this is also an international grouping of Southeast Asia. And we have discussed it. It comes in the news again and again. That is why we have discussed this class. Go and watch it. Then एक चीज और है, go to the playlist section of our YouTube channel. And we are doing 2 sessions. This actually we are doing on Sunday 3 p.m. And this we are doing on Sunday at 8 p.m. ठीक है. So ये वाला जो है weekly current affairs we are doing. So when you click on view full playlist, you will get the current affairs, 4 weeks current affairs of January month. So we are actually covering January, February, March, like that. We'll keep on covering that. So you can watch that. Then those who are attempting MHCT, Jamia, MU, आप इस पर view full playlist पे click करोगे, you will get this. And here we are discussing things related with previous year question and things associated with that. So if you watch it, that would be beneficial for the upcoming exams. Now, let us begin with today's class, that is SAARC. So the first question, the natural question that comes to our mind is, what is the full form of SAARC? And I believe that you all should be answering it correctly. So what is the right answer? SAARC का full form क्या है बताइए? And is India part of SAARC? Yes or no? Yes, Natasha, you're right, but which option you have to mark? कौन सा ऑप्शन सही है? So the right answer is option B, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Sorry. Yes, Natasha, you're right. B is the right answer. And India is a part of SAARC. Yes. Okay. So B is the right answer. SAARC is South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Yes. किसी ने डी बताया था, देखो ये सदर्न एशियन एसोसिएशन है, इसीलिए ये सही नहीं होगा. ठीक है. So be careful. और ये देखो साउथ एशियन एसोसिएशन फॉर राइट्स एंड कॉपरेशन, ये तो नहीं है. साउथ ईस्ट एशियन हो जाएगा, ये भी गलत है. ईस्ट एशियन नहीं, बिकॉज साउथ ईस्ट एशिया के लिए वी आर हैविंग आसियान. इसके लिए मैंने ऑलरेडी आई हैव टेकन अ क्लास. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाट यू शुड नो. सो साउथ एशियन एसोसिएशन फॉर रीजनल कॉपरेशन. ठीक है, दैट इज व्हाट यू शुड बी नोइंग. Now, in the earlier class, when I was talking about ASEAN, जब मैंने ASEAN पढ़ाया था आपको, यहाँ पे भी मैंने बताया था, we had discussed about South Asia, Southeast Asia, West Asia, etc. But again, I'm discussing it. So basically, I hope you are aware. So roughly, this one is, you can say, Asia, right? This entire is called as Asia. So when I say South Asia, because we are talking about SAARC, so we are talking about South Asia, is this region is called as South Asia. So basically, India lies in South Asia. Okay, this you should be knowing. When we talk about this region is called as Southeast Asia. Okay, and I hope you are aware. We have already done in the YouTube class. ASEAN Association for Southeast Asian Nation is a grouping of that. South Asia mein we are having SAARC grouping, है ना? South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Then there are other regions also. तो ये मैंने बता दी, देखो ये साउथ ईस्ट एशिया है ना. Then this region, तो ये इंडिया के नॉर्थ में, मतलब ये वाला रीजन जो है, this region I am talking, this is Central Asia. ठीक है. So Central Asia में कौन कौन कंट्री आता है? देखो, yes, इंडिया के नॉर्थ में these are Central Asian countries. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan. So these 5 are called as Central Asian countries. Why I am discussing it? ये सब मैं क्यों बता रहा हूं? See the previous year question of CLAT and you will see the options mentioned these words Central Asia, West Asia, ये सब mentioned है. CLAT 2021 का पेपर उठा के देखना, 2020 का, 2021 का. Check the question and you will see the option and you will realize that the option mentions these words Central Asia, West Asia. So you should know what is Central Asia. Unless until you know, how can you understand the question? Okay, that is why I'm explaining it again. Then this region is called as West Asia. Ye wala jo hai, I'm making it with blue pen. This is called as West Asia or Middle East, which includes Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman, Iraq, Iran. Okay, so this is actually this region. India ke west, idhar jaoge, here is India. So this region is West Asia. Okay. And we have discussed so many times that this region is called as West Asia. This region is also called as Middle East. And this region is also called as Gulf countries, especially the Persian Gulf. And this you can see Persian Gulf. So countries around this. So this region is also called as Gulf countries or Gulf nations. Okay. So which includes actually Qatar, Bahrain, UAE and Saudi Arab, Kuwait. These are the Gulf nations also. So Middle East, West Asia, Gulf nations, these sab kehte hain. So currently we are having Israel-Palestine conflict, which is also a part of West Asia. So when you read about West Asia or when you read about Israel-Palestine conflict, it uses the word West Asia. So you have to understand these terms, and I hope it is clear. Is this clear? Yes or no? India जो है South Asia में आता है, so India lies in South Asia. ये भी पता होना चाहिए. Is it clear, guys? Because you should be knowing these concepts. Yes, fine. Thank you. Now, let us move on to the next one. So we are talking about a grouping SAARC, which is a grouping based in South Asia, where India also lies. So SAARC was established in which year? 1997, 1985, 1967, 1971. Yes, Natasha, very good. You are right. The right answer is option B. December 1985 is the right answer to this question. So SAARC, or South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, was established in the year 1985. B is the right answer. Very good. Yes, Natasha, very good. Great. 8 December 1985. Great, Natasha. Let's move on to the next one. The next question is SAARC members. So how many members are there in SAARC? 7, 8, 9, 10. What is the right answer to this question? कितने मेंबर्स हैं सार्क में? I'm waiting for the response. Yes, Natasha, you are right. The right answer is 8 members are there. 10 members ASEAN में, ठीक है, and 8 members SAARC में. So B is the right answer to this question. Natasha, you are right. ठीक है. So you should know it. B is the right answer. The next question is, which of the following is not a member of SAARC? So I want you all to know, because you should remember it, and I have seen questions in different exams कि इस तरह क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, which of the following is a member of SAARC, which of the following is not a member of SAARC. So they give 4 options. So you should know all the 8 members. सारे 8 members rote learn होने चाहिए. So which of the following is not a member of SAARC? Mauritius, Maldives, Afghanistan, Bhutan. What is the right answer? I'm waiting for the response. I have got 1 response. I've got 2 responses. Yes, Natasha and Pro Gaming, you both are right. The right answer is Mauritius, because it is actually part of Africa continent and does not lie in South Asia. Okay. Because abhi just we have discussed that SAARC is actually a grouping of South Asia and a South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, right? So Mauritius is not a part of South Asia. So that is what you should know. A is the right answer. पहले मैं मॉरिशस दिखा देता हूं. देखो साउथ एशिया ये वाला हिस्सा है ना, दिस इज पार्ट ऑफ साउथ एशिया, राइट, एंड मॉरिशस इज हियर. देखो ये रेड वाला जो ये, दिस इज मॉरिशस आइलैंड. Okay, and this is considered as part of Africa continent. ठीक है, so ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. Now we are talking about it. तो इसमें let's talk about the members of SAARC. So the members of SAARC are Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, नेपाल, भूटान, बांग्लादेश, श्रीलंका, और ये जो इक्वेटर के पास एक आइलैंड है यहाँ पर, है ना. What is this island? So I'm writing X. What is X? ये कौन सा आइलैंड है? And what is its capital? Anyone? Yes, pro gaming, you're right. Maldives. Yes, Natasha, you're also right. So Maldives and its capital is Malé. Okay. Great. So these 8 countries are actually members of SAARC. Okay. So these 8 countries are member of SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Okay, याद रहेगा? So I hope you can remember. So Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. Now there is one mnemonics also to remember it, actually, which was told by one of my student only. The answer, actually, this is MBBS pain. Okay. So this will be helpful for you in remembering. So these are 8 countries of SAARC. ठीक है. So अगर आप देखोगे, M से मालदीव्स, ठीक है, B से भूटान, B से बांग्लादेश, S से श्रीलंका, okay, then we have P से पाकिस्तान, then A से अफगानिस्तान, I से इंडिया, and N से नेपाल. ठीक है. So I hope you can understand it, and this will be helpful in remembering it. Be careful. देखो ये M से म्यांमार नहीं है, देखो कहाँ पे confusion game खेलेंगे question. So M से म्यांमार नहीं है, मालदीव से. ठीक है. So be careful. जैसे म्यांमार यहाँ पर, this is not a part of SAARC, it is a part of BIMSTEC. So when we will discuss BIMSTEC, I will teach about that. ठीक है. हो सकता है next week में I will discuss about BIMSTEC as well. So you should know it. ठीक है. So these are 8 MBBS Spain. You can remember the 8 SAARC nations that you should remember. Okay. Yes. है ना. तो यहाँ पर है ना, ये मालदीव्स है. So be careful. Maldives and Mauritius are different countries. Maldives is a part of SAARC, whereas Mauritius is not a part of SAARC. ठीक है. वो छोटा सा सिमिलर नेम होता है तो आदमी कंफ्यूज करता है मालदीव्स और मॉरिशस में. And that is why I gave this option. हमको मालूम था कि आप कुछ लोग कंफ्यूज करेंगे, इसीलिए I gave these 2 options, close options. Okay. Yes. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question is, how many original members were there in SAARC? Original members were, when it was formed in 1985, how many members were there in SAARC? 7, 8, 9, 6. What is the right answer? Currently we have 8 members, but when it was formed, it has had how many members? उस टाइम पर कितने members थे जब वो फॉर्म हुआ था? Yes, Natasha, you're right. The right answer is actually, currently we are having 8 members, but when it was formed, it was actually having 7 members. So A is the right answer to this question. Okay, so SAARC was founded by 7 states in 1985. States मतलब यहाँ पे country की तरफ refer हो रहा है. So that is what you should know. The next question is, which of the following is not the original member of SAARC? देखो not यहाँ पे मैं आपको underline कर दे रहा हूँ, but in the examination hall there will be no one to underline it. So you have to be very cautious. है ना? Nepal, Maldives, Afghanistan, Bhutan. Currently all 4 are members of SAARC. But which of them were not the original member of SAARC, but later on it joined it? Yes, Natasha, very good. You answered me before I asked the question. Pro gaming, you are also right. The right answer is option C. Afghanistan is the right answer to this question. तो जब भी एग्जाम में नॉट वगैरह देखा करो, ऐसे अंडरलाइन कर दिया करो, या अगर मार्क करना नहीं अलाउड हो तो कम से कम और से देखा करो, है ना. बी केयरफुल, नॉट वगैरह. ठीक है. So basically, there are 8 members. So 7 members were original, and Afghanistan was added later on, somewhere around 2006 के आसपास, 2007 में, है ना. So SAARC was founded by 7 states in 1985. So in 2005, Afghanistan began negotiating their accession to SAARC and formally applied for membership in the same year. ठीक है ना. फिर धीरे धीरे होते होते ये डिबेट ये चला था कि क्या अफगानिस्तान साउथ एशिया में आता है कि नहीं. Because yes, अब देखो होता ये कि साउथ एशिया इस रीजन को कहते हैं, इसमें डिबेट था कि अफगानिस्तान शुड बी कंसिडर्ड एज पार्ट ऑफ साउथ एशिया और शुड बी कंसिडर्ड एज पार्ट ऑफ सेंट्रल एशिया। ठीक है, ये डिबेट था। देखो ये वाला सेंट्रल एशिया है ना, ये वाला साउथ एशिया है। ओके, सो व्हेन अफगानिस्तान अप्लाइड फॉर द मेंबरशिप देयर वाज कंफ्यूजन कि इसको इसका पार्ट माना जाए कि सेंट्रल एशिया में माना जाए। सो करेंटली अफगानिस्तान इज नॉट कंसिडर्ड एज पार्ट ऑफ सेंट्रल एशिया, जनरली उसको नहीं मानते, अब साउथ एशिया ही में चल जाता है। सो बिकॉज नाउ इट इज पार्ट ऑफ मेंबर ऑफ सार्क आल्सो। ठीक है, सो हाउएवर लेटर ऑन द सार्क imposed a stipulation etc and all. So Afghanistan joined SAARC as its 8th member in 2007. ठीक है, तो ये आपको पता होना चाहिए अफगानिस्तान ने सार्क को 2007 में ज्वाइन किया। ओके, सो दिस यू शुड बी रिमेंबरिंग इट, है ना। Now the question is, despite the takeover of Taliban in 15th August, I think 10th 12 14 15 August के आसपास, and August 2021 Taliban came to power. So still even after that it is still continues to be a member of SAARC. So अगर अभी पूछा जाए is Afghanistan a member of SAARC, you should say yes. All it has not been suspended despite calls for suspension, although some people have raised the issue of suspension, but it has not been suspended. So as far as today is concerned, it is a part, Afghanistan is actually a part of SAARC. ठीक है, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए। ओके, है ना। Now the next one is, who among the following was instrumental in coming up with SAARC? So देखो, there are multiple leaders actually, we cannot give credit to one leader, but if we have to choose one of them, then what should be the answer? मतलब SAARC initiate करने में his role was there, although when SAARC was formed he had died by that time. मैंने इतना भी hint दे दिया। SAARC was formed in 1985, by that time he had died, but the initiative was started by this person. Anyone? The right answer is option A, Ziaur Rahman. And can you please tell me he was a ruler of which country? Yes, Natasha, you're right. A is the right answer. I think he was a military ruler, if I'm not wrong. Army. Of which country? Bangladesh. Very good, Natasha. So Bangladesh is the right answer. ठीक है. So A is the right answer to this question. So अगर आप देखोगे, Ziaur Rahman was a Bangladeshi military officer who served as the 6th president from 1977 to 81. देखो 1981 में इनकी डेथ हो गई थी, was assassinated. तो ये डेट भी याद रखिएगा, because nowadays they are asking dates. Assassinated on 30th May 1981, and he was considered as founder of Bangladesh National Party. And I have taught you time and again that there are two prominent political parties in Bangladesh. One is Bangladesh National Party. What is the name of the other party? So there are two political parties. So just remember, he was assassinated on 30th May 1981, Chittagong in Bangladesh. This is Bangladesh. यहाँ पर Chittagong है, which is also called as Chattogram or Chittagong in Bangladesh. So there are two prominent political parties. One is called as Bangladesh Nationalist Party, another is called as Awami League. और ये सब मैंने इस क्लास में सब बताया है. Please watch this class. Just search this on YouTube and please watch this class. ये मैंने बताया है. This has been in the news even today also. So that is why please go and watch this. ठीक है. अब देखो इसमें है क्या कि बांग्लादेश नेशनलिस्ट पार्टी is currently the founder was Ziaur Rahman and Khalida Zia is his wife. Okay. And Awami League की जो founder है, founder was Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. It must be written somewhere. So he was the founder of Awami League. कहीं पे लिखा होगा. And his daughter is Sheikh Hasina. Sheikh Hasina is daughter of SMR. I am writing in short, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And Sheikh Mujibur Rahman पर पूरा क्वेश्चन आया था CLAT 2021 में. I'm sure you must be aware. So they had asked about who was the first president of Bangladesh. तो ये आंसर है ना. Then they had asked about the assassination date. ये पूछा था assassination date of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. So it is 15th August 1975. Okay, this you should be knowing. And he is the founder of Awami League. whose daughter is Sheikh Hasina, who was the president till last year August, and now she is actually in exile in India and all. I hope you are aware. So this is one political party, Awami League, and this is another political party called as Bangladesh Nationalist Party, who was founded by Ziaur Rahman, and his wife is Khalida Zia, who is currently the leader of Bangladesh Nationalist Party. Okay, is it clear? Is this concept clear? इसलिए मैंने बोला था ये वाली क्लास जरूर देखिएगा. Even today it is relevant. Although it is 6 months old, this video is 6 months old, still today it is relevant. That is why I'm saying. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question. So the next question is, SAARC was founded in 1985 in the city of Kathmandu, Dhaka, Thimphu, Delhi. What is the right answer? Yes, Pro Gaming and Natasha both are right. Dhaka in Bangladesh. देखो थोड़ा सा common sense भी लगा because Bangladesh leader Ziaur Rahman was involved in that. So chances are very high that of course that would be the answer. So B is the right answer. It was founded in December 1985 in Dhaka, Bangladesh. And where is the secretariat? SAARC secretariat पूछा जाएगा या SAARC का headquarter पूछा जाएगा? This can be asked. So where is the secretariat or headquarter of SAARC? Kathmandu, Nepal, Dhaka, Bangladesh, Thimphu, Bhutan, Delhi, India. What is the right answer? Yes, Natasha and Pro Gaming, you both are right. The right answer is Kathmandu in Nepal. So be careful अगर headquarter या secretariat पूछा जाए, so the answer would be Kathmandu, Nepal. And they are asking where it was founded, so the answer would be Dhaka, Bangladesh. ठीक है, minute है, लेकिन you have to be very careful about that. ठीक है. So South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation is the regional intergovernmental. देखो ये सब वर्ड पता होना चाहिए, एग्जाम में पूछते हैं ये this. Intergovernmental, non-governmental. If you see the previous year question, इसीलिए मैं कहता हूँ previous year question जरूर देखा कीजिए. See the previous year question. I've told you that CLAT 2020 से लेकर के 2025 तक का PYQs you should get a hard copy on your table. ठीक है, एकदम जरूर से होना चाहिए. Okay, so SAARC is actually the regional मतलब पूरे ऑल इंडिया लेवल वर्ल्ड लेवल पर ही है. So it's actually in South Asia level. So इसलिए regional कह रहे हैं ना, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation यहाँ पे लिखा है ना. Intergovernmental means different countries are participating. The government of different countries are participating in that. ठीक है. So that is what you should be knowing. Founded in Dhaka, 8 December 1985. It is secretariat. It is in Kathmandu. ठीक है. थोड़ा बहुत ये सब अगर है तो just have an idea. 3% of world land area, 21% of world population. Just have a rough idea about it. तो 21%, 17-18% तो वर्ल्ड का पॉपुलेशन इंडिया ही में है ना. वर्ल्ड्स 17%, 18% पॉपुलेशन इज इन इंडिया. समझ लेना से. Okay, so here is SAARC secretariat in actually Kathmandu in Nepal. So this is the building. Okay. Now let's move on to the map. तो ये नेपाल है, ये वाला काठमांडू है. दिस इज द कैपिटल ऑफ नेपाल, काठमांडू. और ये बांग्लादेश है, यहाँ आपको ढाका मिलेगा, वेयर इट वाज फॉर्म्ड. द नेक्स्ट इज व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द लोगो ऑफ SAARC? ABCD में बताना है. एंड इफ यू टेल मी एक्सप्लेन द अदर 3 logos also, I'll be very happy. देखो, see the class carefully. You will realize that I ask questions from topics or things which I have already covered, directly or indirectly. ये यूरोपियन यूनियन का है. Yes, Pro Gaming, good. Yes, Natasha, very good. ना देखो ये जो है ये यूरोपियन यूनियन का है. WHO का, वेरी गुड. हाँ, B is the answer. स्फूर्ति, Pro Gaming, Natasha, you all right. ये WHO का है. और लास्ट वाला किसका? DAU. हाँ, ये अफ्रीकन यूनियन का. ग्रेट, Pro Gaming, वेरी गुड, यू आर राइट. अफ्रीकन यूनियन. अब देखो ये जो है ना, अगर इसके ऊपर में जो है ना, ये लोगों की वजह से WHO का, अगर ये नहीं होता, जैसे एक बीच में रॉड है और एक सांप है, दैट स्नेक एंड रॉड इज नॉट देयर, देन इट विल बी अ लोगो ऑफ यूनाइटेड नेशन. ठीक है. और SAARC अगर आप देखोगे, अभी मैंने ये फोटो दिखाई थी, और यहाँ पे अगर आप गौर से देखो, हियर इज द फ्लैग ऑफ SAARC. ठीक है, जिसमें लोगो बना हुआ है, सेम लोगो. इसके नीचे एक्चुअली SAARC लिखा भी रहता है, बट मैंने उसको मिटा दिया था. आई हैड रिमूव दैट बिकॉज आई न्यू कि अगर वो लिख दूंगा तो इट बिकम्स वेरी इजी टू आंसर. ठीक है. So this is what you should know. Okay, SAARC का logo ये. Now, this is the next question. What is the official language of SAARC? Hindi, English, Bengali, Urdu. What is the right answer? Yes, pro gaming, Natasha, Spurti, you all are right. The right answer is B. English is the right answer to this question because, of course, there cannot be one language, of course. So the main link language, I hope you are aware, at the world level is considered as English also. So the right answer is B is the right answer to this question. The next is, who is the current Secretary General of SAARC? Mr. S. Jaishankar, Mr. Muhammad Ghulam Sarwar, Mr. Vijeta Herat, Mr. Dr. Abdullah Khalil. सेक्रेटरी जनरल सार्क के कौन है करंटली? Yes, Natasha, very good. Muhammad Ghulam Sarwar is a foreign diplomat of which country? Bangladesh. Diplomat means foreign service officer. Yes, please the right answer to this question. Ghulam Sarwar. Now let us talk about some historical backgrounds. Now, the idea of cooperation among South Asian countries was discussed in 3 conferences earlier: Asian Relation Conference, April 1947, Baguio Conference, Philippines 1950, Colombo Powers Conference, Sri Lanka. तो ये पहले का बैकग्राउंड है. फिर 1970s में 7 inner Asian nations, they also agreed upon having a trading bloc. Then देखो यहाँ लिखा ना, President Ziaur Rahman of Bangladesh was interested in coming up with that. ठीक है. Rahman talked with then India's Prime Minister Mr. Morarji Desai, है ना. Then फिर नेपाल के किंग से बात हुई. So these things happened. इतना डिटेल नहीं जाना है, but this I'm just giving a rough idea about how the evolution happened, है ना. Then USSR's intervention in Afghanistan 1979 से 1989 तक हुआ. So these are the things. फिर after a series of diplomatic consultation headed by Bangladesh, तो यहाँ भी बांग्लादेश का role between South Asian UN representative, UN headquarter New York, etc. है ना. In 1983, international conference held in Dhaka by its foreign ministry. Okay, inner 7 countries adopted declaration of South Asian regional cooperation. ठीक है. And finally जो है वो 1983 में ये बात हुई, but finally जो है it came into force in 1985. ठीक है. So धीरे धीरे over a period of time, these 7 countries, initially 7 countries were there. Later on Afghanistan was added, so Afghanistan was not in the picture. 8 हो गया. इसलिए अगर आप गौर से देखोगे, अगर आप सार्क का लोगो भी देखोगे, इस लोगो में अंदर 7 गोल्स बना, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, टोटल 7. This type of thing 7 is made, na? Because originally 7 members were there, and the Afghanistan was added later on. Now let's move on to the next one. The SAARC launched South Asia Free Trade Agreement, although it is not very successful. So it is a sort of a regional free trade agreement. Like we have WTO, World Trade Organization, which is a free trade agreement at the world level. Similarly, there are a lot of free trade agreement. जैसे मैंने ASEAN पढ़ा रहा था, when I was teaching ASEAN, I discussed about RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. ठीक है? Similar to that, we have South Asian Free Trade Agreement called as SAFTA. So SAARC launched SAFTA in 1991, 2006, 2014, 2001. What is the right answer? क्या सही जवाब है? Although it is not very successful, but still you should know it. Please tell me the answer. I'm waiting for the response. Yes, Spurti, very good. Natasha, right. 2006 is the right answer to this question. Yes. तो अगर आप देखोगे SAARC की definition लिखा, SAARC was founded in Dhaka, December 1885. Secretariat is in Kathmandu. The organization, it launched South Asia Free Trade Agreement in 2006. है ना. Maintains it's having a permanent diplomatic relation at United Nations as observer. तो SAARC जो है ना, it is an observer in United Nations also. In United Nations. That is what also you should know. ठीक है. I hope you are aware of United Nations. अगर आपको United Nations के बारे में नहीं जानते हो, if you do not know about United Nations, then search this on YouTube. You'll get this video and watch it. Star mark this. इसको आप जरूर देखिएगा. The next is, which of the following SAARC country does not have a square or rectangle flag? Actually, this is a previous year question of, I think, MHCT या SLAT में पूछा था ये. And उसमें SAARC country नहीं लिखा था. It was written which of the following country, but it is actually a SAARC country. So I have slightly changed the question and to suit this topic. But yes, you should know it. कि उसका square या rectangle flag नहीं है. And I hope you should be knowing it. Everyone should be answering it, guys. Why I'm saying only one or two response? This everyone should know. Generally, flag चाहे तो ऐसा होता है चाहे तो square होता है ना. But this country's flag is neither rectangle nor flag nor square. Yes, Pro Gaming and Natasha, you both are right. It is actually triangular. ऐसा है, दो triangle, two triangles are there. So A is the right answer to this question. आप देख सकते हो SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Here is Nepal. Yes, Anamika Grover, you are also right. तो अगर आप नेपाल का देखोगे तो ऐसा कुछ है. बाकी रेस्ट ऑफ द कंट्री का देखोगे तो इट्स नॉर्मल. तो अगर हम लोग थोड़ा सा जान ले, दिस इज अफगानिस्तान फ्लैग. SAARC मेंबर्स के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. दिस इज बांग्लादेश. यू मस्ट बी नोइंग इट. इट इज वेरी मच इन द न्यूज. So this is Sri Lanka. No, this is not Sri Lanka's flag. This is Bhutan's flag. Okay. This everyone knows. I don't need to explain. This is Nepal's flag. This is Pakistan's flag. This is Sri Lanka's flag. And this is Maldives' flag. Okay. So yeah, आपको पता होना चाहिए. Just have an idea about it. Now let's talk something about SAARC. तो SAARC के कुछ रीजनल सेंटर्स वगैरह है, जैसे SAARC एग्रीकल्चर सेंटर है, ठीक है, डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट सेंटर है, कोस्टल मैनेजमेंट सेंटर है. सो दीज आर एक्चुअली सम ऑफ द सेंटर्स ऑफ SAARC आल्सो. तो जैसे SAARC ट्यूबरक्लोसिस एंड HIV एड्स सेंटर्स इज देयर, ठीक है, एंड यू विल फाइंड द हेडक्वार्टर्स आल्सो. एक रफ आइडिया होना चाहिए. फिर SAARC की 6 एपेक्स बॉडीज है, ठीक है, इसको एक जस्ट रीड कर लेना, इसमें बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल नहीं जाना है, जस्ट हैव अ रफ आइडिया. Then ये पता होना चाहिए, it does not have an official anthem. So when I was talking about ASEAN, I had talked about the ASEAN way, etc. and all. इसके anthem, motto सब की बात कही थी, है ना? We had talked about it in our classes. But SAARC का ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It does not have any anthem or something like that. Okay? So this is what also you should be knowing. And the SAARC Literary Award is also given. It is an annual award every year. This award is given and all. That is what you should be knowing. Then SAARC Youth Award is also given. So these are some of the things you should be knowing. And currently, these are the 8 countries and these are the 8 leaders and current leaders, the head of the states and all of the 8 countries. Okay. Now, इस पर question आया था, as far as I could remember, 2021 CLAT 2021 में question आया था, something like that. When COVID-19 actually happened, Prime Minister Modi proposed SAARC emergency fund. ठीक है, SAARC emergency COVID-19 fund was there in the news. ठीक है. COVID-19 emergency fund and all. So that was an online meeting was done. Online SAARC meeting was done, where Prime Minister Modi, Honorable Prime Minister, actually gave this concept of SAARC COVID-19 emergency fund. So वो उस time पर news में भी था, and I think there were questions based on that. Now एक चीज और है, there's something called a South Asia satellite, which is actually sent by SAARC countries, है ना? It is also known as SAARC satellite. ये भी पता होना चाहिए, है ना? It is proposed by Indian Space Research Organization. So India's ISRO ने इसको propose किया था, है ना? For SAARC countries. So for all the 8 SAARC countries, है ना? And during the summit in Nepal in 2014, Prime Minister Modi mooted the idea of this satellite and all. However, later on, Pakistan withdrew from it. Later declined to participate in this. तो आप समझ सकते हो कि 8 countries में, out of these 8 countries, 1 Pakistan did not participate. So the rest 7 countries are part of this South Asia satellite. So they are getting benefited from this satellite. So this is actually a communication satellite which was supposed to help all the SAARC nations, but Pakistan has later declined to it. एक ये हो गया South Asia satellite. Then there is one more thing called a South Asian University. ठीक है? It is actually, of course, all the 8 countries are participating in that, and the university started admitting students in 2010 at a temporary campus at Akbar Bhawan in India. ठीक है, South है ना? So South Delhi में. Okay, so this is what you should be knowing. There is a concept of South Asian University, although it is not very famous, not very prominent, but थोड़ा सा आपको पता होना चाहिए. South Asian University is also a proposal of SAARC. So 13th SAARC Summit 2005 में ढाका में हुआ था, where Prime Minister Modi, where India's Prime Minister, Mr. Manmohan Singh, actually proposed this idea of South Asian University. So it do exist even today also. So आज भी South Asian University है. Now this is very very important. We are talking about SAARC, but SAARC summit बहुत दिन से हो नहीं रहा है. All the questions are asked, etc. Everything is there, but I'm sure you must be aware that for many years we have not seen SAARC. So last SAARC summit कब हुआ था and in which year it had happened? And what is the reason why we have not seen SAARC summit for many years? कोई बता सकता है? Last SAARC summit actually पाकिस्तान में हो नहीं पाया था. I think the answer would be, if I'm not wrong, नेपाल होना चाहिए 2014 में. ठीक है. You're saying 2016 पाकिस्तान. Actually क्या हुआ था? 18th SAARC summit happened in Kathmandu in 2014 in Nepal. Okay. Now what happened was उसके बाद 19th SAARC summit होनी थी पाकिस्तान में in 2016. So November 2016 में होनी थी. Just before that, September 2016, India witnessed Uri terrorist attack. And yes, it was cancelled actually. मतलब boycotted. Yes, Natasha. So for all practical purpose ये हुआ नहीं था जहां तक मेरी knowledge है. So what happened was, just 2 months before this SAARC summit was supposed to happen in Pakistan, in Islamabad, the terrorist attack happened, and India strongly protested and cancelled it. Pakistan is directly involved, and of course we are not going to participate. So later on, many countries also supported this, that okay, we are not going to participate. So अब देखो, after decide to boycott in Islamabad in wake of terror attack, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Bhutan, Maldives, Bhutan also pulled out of this. And as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So almost all the countries withdrew from it, है ना? इसीलिए as far as I could remember, ये summit हो नहीं पाया था. So technically last summit जो हुआ, prominent successful summit कह सकते हो, it was actually in 2014 in Kathmandu in Nepal. ठीक है? उसके बाद ये वाला हो नहीं पाया. So technically you can say since then, since 2016, we have not seen, or since इस summit को cancel होने के बाद till 2025, for more than 10 years, we have not seen any SAARC summit. और बहुत सारे लोग है ना. So that is what you should know. कहा जाता है SAARC is a jammed vehicle. SAARC is a jammed vehicle. I think this is said by, if I'm not wrong, Mr. S. Jaishankar. अब सर्च करना ये statement. SAARC is a jammed vehicle. Who said? A very famous foreign policy expert had said. Fair. So first summit तो हम लोग जान चुके हैं, बांग्लादेश में हुआ था, ढाका 1985 and all that we should be knowing. ये पता होना चाहिए वाली बात. ठीक है? This you should be knowing. Now there's a homework. We will discuss in some class, in future class, maybe next week or next week, BIMSTEC के बारे में. What are the members of BIMSTEC and where is the headquarter of BIMSTEC? ये find out करके आइएगा. And after the class is over, you will be provided a recorded video. तो उसके नीचे comment कीजिएगा. Please comment on that once the recorded video is provided. So this is all about today's class. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.